Hello. So, yes, I'm against the statue in Times Square. Let me tell you why. Okay, so black women, we don't age like other races. That's just a fact. It's not a read, it's not shade or anything. That's just what it is, right? And the statue trickles into our everyday lives. For instance, like in the work environment. Okay, and that's something that's very big because all around the country there's a lot of homelessness, and black women are, from what I'm seeing on YouTube, black women are being victimized in this country. And I think that statue and the image that it portrays falls deeply into what's going on and the temperature of the issue with black women here in this country. All right. For instance, let me give you an example. I'm just going to break it down. Like when that statue is saying mammy, point blank, period, because I don't look nothing like that statue. But, if I have gained a little weight and I see that it's bringing in more white women, especially when I take the trains, more white women wants to cuddle up to me for safety, and Asian women and Latinas. It's these others, they like to just come up to you when you're a little heavier black woman. And that's not who I am. I'm going to lose the weight. I've always been, very slim, silky, sexy, sensual looking black woman. That has brought me a lot of hatred from other races. And the thing is, when you are a beautiful black woman, even if you're a chunky one, people just want access to your body. They want access to your attention, your body, everything. And that excuse me, that awful statue is so terrible because it's saying, yes, I'm here to rescue the day. I'm a strong black woman. I'm here to rescue everyone. No, I don't have energy for everyone. I have energy for my lover, my sweet, amazing partner, my lover, my family, and myself. And that's what's causing a lot of unemployment and issues with black women here in America because there's no the majority of companies are white, and they hire black women specifically to energize the company. I saw something on YouTube and they're like, oh, you know, other races, that women, they open their legs very quickly, and black women, we need to be the same. We're not like that. Call us. They say we have attitudes, we have problems, whatever, because we're just not interested in other things. Like, we are a type of woman. Majority of us, I'm not talking about all of us, majority of us, we like black men. And if these other people are coming and talking to us, we're very direct. We're like, we don't like, please get out my face. I'm not attracted to you. Leave me alone. For the most part, other of us will be, please, go away, or, no, thank you, and just be quiet. And that irritates other races because they want access to black bodies. They want black women's bodies. They want access to our attention. They want us to energize spaces. It's really annoying. But that damn statue, I hate it because you're supposed to be the mammy. And God forbid, if you're smart, you're determined, you're beautiful, you have a healthy BMI, you're perfectly proportioned or rightly proportioned, you're just all around a very attractive black woman, or attractive, period. And you're working, you just want to get your check, go home, run home to your man or your family, whatever, mind your business. And you're being successful. Because what I found here in New York City, a lot of black women are very determined, very ambitious, very, not all of us, because there's some crazy. I'm Caribbean black woman, so there's some crazy black women out there. But for the most part, a lot of us we want to get money. We're trying to be successful, but then when you're doing that in an office, it doesn't matter what office, could be corporate, whatever. It's always or retail, or I don't know, you're like a cashier, whatever. It doesn't matter. If you're a Black woman and you're making your steady income, you're taking care of your body, your home, your health, and you're just all around have a healthy aura and you're happy, there's always a Latino in the cut watching you, trying to set you up. How many times? Let me give you an example. I was working at BBQ's on 72nd Street in 3rd Avenue. Latina girl goes to my boss and says, Asali said you to me. I'm like, and he pulls me aside. And he says, well, whatever her name is, Consuela. I don't remember the girl name. She said, you said F her or whatever. I was like, I don't even talk like that. What are you talking about? I don't understand. I would never say that. I know he believed it because the manager at that time, he's a Caucasian male who is literally bullying me. I'm not blaming on him because I have an awful mother who likes to call my jobs and talk very nasty about me. I know, very toxic. But anyway, so going back to what I was saying, if you're in the workforce, because I think this resonates with a lot of Black women, there's always a Latina or a Latino in the cut, just straight out lying about you. Here in New York City, the whites, mind you, this is not race bashing or hatred or anything like that. This is what's going on. This is what's going on right now in New York City. I don't have anything against anyone. I just live and I vibe. I'm a free spirit. I have 80. I don't have, well, undiagnosed ADD. I don't have the attention span to sit there and have full blown hatred against people like that. But this is what is going on right now in New York City. Every corporate building, every residential building, they are flooded with maintenance who is Dominican. The whites here love the Dominicans. I don't have a problem with the white people. I don't have a problem with the Dominican people. But it seems like they have a problem with me. And so I'll be walking in a corporate building immediately. Dominicans will turn up the air conditioning because, oh, a dirty, stinky Black girl is here. This is what they spread. These are the lies that Dominicans spread about Black women, which is very odd. I find it very shocking because I'm like, Black women are dirty and stinky, and you got to turn up the AC, yet your women are known to have 1,000 dicks in them every night because people know to go to Sosa, a Dominican Republic, to get prostitutes, which are Dominican women. But yet I'm the dirty one. Okay. So that statue is terrible because the only how to prevent the Dominicans from doing that is if you are in the pocket of a white person. Only how you get into the pocket of a white person is this: if you overextend yourself, jump around like a like a bunny office mascot, and befriend the white people in the air. It's just too much. Who has energy for that? I'm a child. I am tired. I am tired. I'm getting older. I'm not old, but I'm getting older. I'm tired. I have to come home, I have to clean, cook, whatever. I don't have energy to sit there and appease and soothe and be a therapist and a best friend and a sexual interest to the whites in the offices. And if you don't do that, the Dominicans come and they swoop in. It's a nightmare. All right. And then let's not even talk about the Asians. Asians are the same way too. They always cuddle up to the Black person around thinking like, oh, you're supposed to be their protector, blah, blah, blah. Mind you, I live in Fresh Meadows. As soon as I drove my moving truck in to move into my apartment, I just moved here. The Asians call the cops on me. Very awful, sneaky individuals. Again, if you are the mammy, which that statue portrays, to the whites, you get the white protection. They're not going to do that. They're going to say, stop doing that. It's a fucking nightmare. Oh, keep cursing. It's a nightmare. All right. And the same thing goes for the Indians. They're very jealous if you like. I'm just saying, okay, I'm going by, it sounds like, oh, she's race. No, I'm not. I'm not race bashing, nothing. I'm telling you, this is why so many of us are suffering. It is a group effort. They're coming together to attack Black women because these images in society are portraying Black women as we're supposed to be the mothers, we're supposed to be the protectors, we're supposed to be the mammies, we're supposed to be the ones to energize the space, have your moral, be the moral support in the office and stuff like that. When you choose not to do that, you become enemy of the state. And in New York City, it's a very diverse state. All right. So then you become the enemy of all the races. And this is what they're doing. Okay. They say, I'm not done. And if you don't do that, the last straw is to send a Caribbean. And usually it is a Jamaican or a Haitian or some type of black Latino. It's a nightmare to fight you. They will fight you. They will fight you, claw at you, set you up, follow you home, break into your apartment, spit in your food, push stuff in your food. Why? You think I'm lying? It has happened to me. Okay. And then the let me give you an example because I'm having an issue in court right now. And I went into the courtroom, another courtroom. I went to the courthouse to fill out my documentation. I never met this woman before in my life. My first time walking in. And she stared me down with a very nasty look. I mean, like the stare, it was intense. She kept it going for like over 20 minutes. She's just there staring me down. Her name was, I want to say her name, but she's a Haitian woman in Queens, one of the Queens courts. And she is the I forgot her title. But even before she heard me or I spoke to anybody, she is, you're a Black woman walking into the courthouse trying to seek justice or information. And this Haitian woman, they're attacking you even before you even speak a word. So this is what the group effort entails, and entails sending these weirdos from these other places. My family's from another place. My family's from St. Kitts. I'm pretty sure they do not agree with anything I'm saying because they too worship the British and all this nonsense or whatever. I have always been, an individual with individual thoughts and, by myself with my beliefs, which is fine. I don't care. So they will send someone in a corporate environment who's either Jamaican. Same thing happened to me when I was working at JP Morgan and Chase. Jamaican, they sent a Jamaican woman to talk to me saying, "Oh, I had Louis Vuittons when I was working at Goldman Sachs." I'm waiting for this woman to say, "Okay, I was there during the major merger of, I don't know, let's see, I'm gonna just give example of McDonald's and Amazon or something." You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting for her to give some type of substantial landmark, to not landmark, some milestone into her career at Goldman Sachs. She's telling me about Louis Vuitton shoes. I'm like, this woman's an airhead. But these are the people they stick at you. When I move into these apartments, they automatically, whites automatically size me up. They send their Jamaican supers to terrorize me or Spanish maintenance to terrorize me. So this is all because you're not fitting what that statue symbolizes, mammyism. Okay? It's a nightmare. And when all fails, you refuse to let white. Oh, trust me, this is a thing it's been from. I'm an '80s baby, and it's always been known that Caucasians have always been more susceptible to being homosexual, which is fine. Nobody cares, whatever. But the thing is, when you're a Black woman and you're an attractive Black woman, or you're a younger Black woman in office environment, work environment, and a white person's there and they're attracted to you, both man or female white person, you don't allow them access to your body, you're immediately an enemy of the state. It is crazy here in New York City. But I think these things ripple throughout the country. I think this is something that's happening throughout the country. And when all else fails, when they can't do nothing else to mammianize you, yeah, I said that, I made it. They will send you to Rikers. The whites here in New York City and the Latinos and the others will try to set you up with the NYPD to get you to Rikers. Rikers Island is the white people's revenge. It was created by the Italians back in the day, converted into white people's revenge. That's why majority of the employees there at Rikers Island is all Caribbean, Jamaicans, Haitians. They're a nightmare. They make tons of overtime, and they're paid a lot of money under the table to terrorize you. If you have a white enemy anywhere in the state or city of New York, they will set you up to go to Rikers Island to have you shanked, murked, murdered, tortured, placed in solitary and confinement. This is why you cannot be an attractive, just free spirited, mind your business, enjoying your life, healthy, successful Black woman here in the city of New York. I know a lot of us Black women are suffering throughout the 51 states or 52 states, whatever, here in the United States. But I'm telling you, the Black woman experience here in New York City, it is not safe if you are not a mammy. And that's what that statue represents. It represents these Haitians, Jamaicans who are in the corporate environment, who are in the court field and the judicial, who sit there and say that they are the last words for your life as a Black woman. If you're not a mammy, if you're not catering, if you're not putting your energy into the whites, the Latinas, the Asians, the Indians, if you're not sacrificing your energy, opening every part of your orifice, all your orifices, all your body to these other races, these mammies, like the statue in Times Square, give the last word, give the command to have you sent to Rikers so they can rape you and murder you, or come to your apartment, steal your stuff, harass you, and do all these weird things, especially if you live by yourself as a Black woman in New York City. And I was in a homeless shelter, and it was a lot of us there, a lot of us Black women, because this is what they do. They set you up, the Latino. They will straight up lie out their face. Just lie out their face. Dead ass lies, blatant lies to and to incite a riot, proverbial riot. When I say incite a proverbial riot, to have people setting you up in your job, following you, white people upset at you and you're like, what the hell? Like, I don't know what's going on. It's because they created a target on your back off of lies. So I'm against that statue. It's not good. It's not good. It's giving an image of Black women that we are not. A lot of us are not like that. A lot of us Black women, we're quiet, we're frustrated, we are into a lot of self-care, doing our hair and makeup, yes, shopping like typical women. We're girls. The thing is, we're not Black Mary Poppins. We're not the Black Mother Teresas. We're not here to cater to the world. Some people are gifted with that, and I think the world for people like that, who are able to sit there and nurture other human beings. But for the majority, a lot of us, we're trying to nurture ourselves. We're trying to figure out our men, make sure our men are happy, or just figure out the relationships we have, our tumultuous relationships, and maneuver through our tumultuous family relationships. So, but I notice white women are able to do that. They're able to just live easy breezy, mind their business, go to and from work, nobody's harassing them. But Black women, God forbid we do that. It's like, oh, let's sick Mama Jamaica, Mama Haitian, Mama big ass Dominican, on this Black woman for not, paying attention to us Asians and whites, or our Latinos who can't, we're trying to learn. It's not fair. That statue needs to be taken down. We're not Mother Goose. Take it down, please. Thank you.